What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video, game changer. Yep, this bad boy right here, game changer. Especially if you are a content creator or into media, or you do a lot of media, either video, audio, whatever. This is a game changer. You need to go out and pick yourself up one of these awesome little devices from Kingston. This is called the Workflow Station. This is compatible with Mac, Windows. Don't know about Linux, but this definitely is a kick-butt solution to transfer data, especially when you start gathering up a bunch of SD cards with micro SD cards and regular SD cards. And this actually supports both, and like USB, even SSD drives. Bonus! If you got some of these bad boys from Samsung, like T2s, 3s, all the way up to like the 7s or 5s or whatever they're on now, they work. I'm going to show you. So that's pretty cool. A little bit of bonus. It wasn't really, I think, Kingston's intention, but it works. We're going to get there. Alright, so what is this? This is the Workflow Station from Kingston. Disclaimer, they did provide this to the show to review. This has not been edited or watched from anyone from Kingston. This is my opinion and it's unbiased, and I have used this. And so here we go. Capture, connect, create. Right? This is the USB 3.2 Gen 2 reader hub. So that's a lot. As you can see here, Workflow Station, Workflow Station. These are like little cartridges that fit in here. So you get the Workflow Station, one USB mini hub module, a USB-C cable, and a power adapter. That is what comes in the box. So when I say you get a USB station, this is what comes with it. Okay, so you're going to get this, which is USB-C and USB 3.1, and then this is the Type-C that actually plugs in. So this is what you get. These sold separately, of course, right? So what are these? These are a couple of SD card cartridges that you can get to add in. So this here has two SD card slots and a Type-C to plug in. And this one here is two micros. So maybe you don't need the micros, right? Because you can have an adapter for a micro. This one here, more optional probably than these two. These two, I would say, you got to have. If you're going to make 100% use of this, you got to have the SD card one, and you got to have the USB-C and 3.2 or 3.1A, right? Okay. So how does this actually work? So what I have this actually plugged into a dock, which my MacBook plugs into, or my MacBook Pro. So through the dock, I actually plug it in back here to a 3.1 Gen 2 USB port, Type-C. Keep the speeds, right? So this plugs in and then power. And that's it, right? It's got little rubber feet, a little bit of Kingston branding here on the bottom. Gives you like the part numbers and serial numbers and stuff like that. Kind of a plasticky build. Wished it was kind of aluminum. That piece, it's kind of light. So build quality wise, I guess if it was aluminum it might be kind of heavy. So plastic still looks nice. Just doesn't feel like it's super high quality with the lightness and the plastic. But I digress. So how does this actually work? So inside you have 4 ports for your cartridges, right? And each one has a Type-C plug down there, as you can see. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your plugs or your cartridges and say, I want, I'll plug in a USB-C thumb drive, and then I'm going to put it right here. And then all of a sudden now, your Mac, your Windows, whatever PC that you've got plugged into this or a dock, now has 2 new storage places, right? You can plug in another Type A USB thumb drive or whatever, even a portable SSD or anything like that you want to plug into that. You can do it. Then, I want 2 SD cards. So we're going to plug in this piece. And now I can take a SD card, plug it in, and now my SD card is another storage device that I should see either in my Finder or in my Windows Explorer. And now I could like just manipulate files back and forth, right? I can copy from here to here, here to there. What do I want to do? Copy them to the computer. However I want to do it. Works out really, really good. Now, say I don't have an adapter that I can put this little micro guy in. So I get the micro, which has two, and if I remember right, Kingston out, this in. We plug in the micro, again, spot for two, and we'll go here. And now I can copy between micro, SD, you get it, right? All three of these now are interacting with one another. One computer, one PC now sees three different storage devices that I have plugged into this dock, which is really, really nice. Not to mention, now you need to have ejected this before just pulling it out, just FYI. And then also when you actually do pull out the card, say you've ejected it from your PC, be sure you put force on this so you don't pull this out. There is not a lot that keeps these in, so they're very easy, as you can see, to come out. And when you pull out the SD card, it can come with. So instead of doing it like that, keep a hand or a finger here and then pull this out so you don't pull the whole cartridge out. You might have another SD card in here you haven't ejected, and now you've just like improperly ejected it, right? Now, another nice thing about these, they're portable. They're cartridges. You can carry these with you with a Type-C and just use this as an adapter or a reader with your PC or whatever you're out with, and use this as a reader. And then come back to your desk and plug them in, and you get it, right? You're good to go. And look, doesn't matter. Is that backwards? No. How about this? No. Goes in either way. It's Type-C. So that's not one of those things you got to keep track of. It's like, how does this go on? No, it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. Now, bonus. I told you I was going to give you a bonus. Again, throw all those in your bag. You got readers, adapters, basically, that you can plug in a Type-C cable into your dongle, or most PCs now have at least one, right? Apple one USB-C port. So you have an adapter that you can actually use two SD cards, copy between those two, copy to your PC, two USB types, and two micros. Now enter the bonus. So you've got maybe these Samsung drives, right? These are really fast SSDs. Well, when I got this, I was like, look at this. I wonder if this would work. It's just a little bit fatter, but it's about positioning the same. And yes, it does. So I can plug in my Samsung SSDs, solid state drives, into this guy and copy between Samsung devices. How cool is that? And my computer saw it, says Samsung, and I was able to browse files and videos and stuff that I had on this device. So now, not only can I copy from SD card to this, USB to this, micro to this, I have the full gamut of basically copying files between every type of media and my PC, and I can do multiples. This thing's good enough to do multiple copies. I can be copying from one, maybe a big 5 gig file or something from my PC to a card, and maybe on the SSD be copying stuff from the SSD to the PC. Two separate transfers going on, and they're fast, right? And I've done it. So I'll pause the video. I'm going to take it over to the desk, and I'll show you what it looks like on the desk and set up, and you'll get a quick look at it, because there are some LED lights and stuff we'll go over when it's in use. So we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So here we have it plugged in to where I normally have it. This is a big old OWC Thunderbolt dock back here. Thing's a beast. I'm going to have a separate video on it. Absolutely a killer dock. I gotta say, probably one of the best. So I have this plugged in to a, like I said, Type-C 3.2 Gen 2 port and the power. So then all I gotta do is now basically take, we'll just do Kingston label that, give them a little branding advertisement. So I plug this in, and now the LED comes on, and as soon as it goes solid, it should be connected and ready to use. And there you go. It's now connected and ready to use. Now, just to show you the difference here, if I put this in backwards, Kingston facing, so we're going to do this. Now I've got an SD card in there. See the LEDs on the other side? Doesn't matter which way I put it in. And now it's flashing. and now it's already connected. I can see it on my desktop on my Apple over here, okay? And then we can take the Samsung, plug it in, and I should see a Samsung show up. Let's see, where's that? Some of my locations. Yep, I got it. And then I can take this one here, which is a micro, and plug it in. And now I can see the LEDs. As soon as that one goes solid, boom, I do see it on my laptop screen over here. So we'll move the camera. I'm going to show you on the computer. By the way, this desk setup is coming soon, so if you're interested in seeing it, here we go. So, zoom out. I got one that's untitled. But I got a Samsung T3, SanDisk USB-C, and then a little micro SD that says ROMs. And so my Samsung, there you go, SanDisk, ROMs, all of these show up beautifully, and then I can copy files to and fro. Just awesome stuff, guys. Anyway, let's go back to this bad boy. Again, check the show notes for a link. You won't be disappointed. This is a game changer from Kingston, the workflow station. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the show. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.